This is a review of steps 13 through 18. Once you're on this page, step 13 says to click once on one of the bars. You'll see dots in each bar. We're going to click again on that same bar to select it. You'll notice it's selected if it has this frame around it. We're going to right click and say Format Data Point with a regular left click now. From here we can choose a color, and since this color was red on my bar graph, I'm going to select red and say OK. You'll notice it updates not only the bar on the graph but also the legend over here. We're going to repeat steps 13 and 14 to do this for each bar, but the directions in step 15 say to try some of the following. Format data point, try some of these fill effects, choose one color and make it fade a little bit. You could choose two colors. And see how that looks. But since this is supposed to be blue, well, one more to try would be to get into preset and see what they have here. You can test these out, but for mine, since this is just a simple bar graph, I'm going with blue. As you can see, I have now finished all of my bars. I've made them the colors that I wanted them to be. Once yours look like you want them, you can move on to step 16, which says right click one time on the gray background and format plot area. From here, this is the same idea as what you did before. We're going to customize the plot area by choosing a color or pattern. For me, I'm going to choose a light blue. Fill effects, two colors, just like that. And I'm going to make it from the center. No, vertical, and say OK. My chart has a background now that's been formatted. All the bars are formatted. The last thing I can do, as it says in step 18, I can double click on any text. Say if I want to work on, I'm going to try it again. I can double click on text like the word yellow, and from here I can change the font to bold, size 12, or any of those tricks that you should know from Microsoft Word. Say OK, and I've just changed the text on all of them actually. That's it. That's a video review of steps 13 through 18.